Welcome back to Up Front and our extended interview with the Republican candidate for Attorney General Brad Schimel. I want to talk about gun laws for just a moment. The chief of police in Milwaukee, as you know, violent crime problem here that we're still combating. He said it would make my job a little bit easier if we were able to get tougher on felons who possess firearms in this state. Right. Is there a role for the Attorney General on that? What do you think about that statement?
I do, and let me tell you one thing I'm very proud of is having the endorsement of the Milwaukee Police Association, because the officers working on the front lines of this very big problem have expressed their confidence that I'm best able to lead the state's law enforcement community to help them with this problem. You know, there are a couple things we need to do. One of them is not to make tougher gun laws that make it more difficult for law-abiding gun owners. They're not the problem here. The problem are the criminals, and we've got to enforce the laws we have. Part of the problem is the Milwaukee DA's office has been neglected in its staffing issues, and you know, they can't keep up. They're buried. They've got 50% of the violent crime in Wisconsin, but far fewer than 50% of the prosecutors.
So they need help in terms of numbers, money, all of that?
They do. You know, we've got to work to take out the gang members that are an awful big part of this, but those are big cases. They're conspiracies that I'm going to take assistant attorneys general from the Department of Justice in the criminal litigation unit. We're going to use them to help Milwaukee County prosecute those cases effectively. We're going to take our Division of Criminal Investigation officers, have them help the Milwaukee Police Department put those cases together, and we can take those people out of the community. Those neighborhoods can start feeling safe again, and those officers can get home safe at night, too.
You were asked in an interview in the spring about the role of Attorney General, and you said one of the things that was important to you was protecting the sovereignty of the state against the overreach of the federal government.
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you know, we've seen in recent months there have been 13 9-0 U.S. Supreme Court decisions against this federal administration. That speaks very loudly that they're overreaching, that they're doing things that they shouldn't be doing. And that is, you know, when the checks and balances in D.C. aren't working, the state attorney general is the last line of defense. For instance, you know, on June 2nd, the EPA announced new regulations for carbon dioxide emissions from power plants. Well, if those are able to go into effect the way they are, there's not a single coal-powered plant in Wisconsin that will survive. The U.S. Chamber of Commerce has estimated this is going to cost Wisconsin hundreds of thousands of jobs if those go into effect. The AG is going to have to be involved in making sure that those rules don't disproportionately harm Wisconsin.
Susan Happ has said that, you know, she will look at the laws one by one. She'll decide which ones to defend based on whether or not she thinks she's constitutional. You said you'll follow the letter of the law. There are going to be people out there. There are people critical of her stance on this, but they may be critical of yours. And they said, you know, Brad Schimel would be a rubber stamp for a Republican-controlled legislature and possibly a Republican governor. What do you say to people who make that criticism?
Well, I don't like the term rubber stamp, but, you know, honestly, I'll be pretty predictable no matter who is running the governor's mansion or who's running the legislature. I'll be pretty predictable. If they've passed that law through and it's not plainly unconstitutional, that there are non-frivolous arguments to be made to support the law, I will be supporting that law no matter who's passing it.
Two quick questions to wrap things up. You've got a financial advantage right off the bat. How soon are we going to be seeing Brad Schimel ads on the airwaves around Wisconsin?
It's going to be a few weeks yet for that, because honestly, you know, $500,000 buys about three weeks worth of ads, and you can't start and then fall off and not continue it. So, you know, we're still working to raise money, and we aren't going to be able to run ads continuously for 8 weeks like the governor's campaigns are doing.
And I have to give you a chance. I mean, one of the things talked about with Susan Happ was the motorcycle riding commercial where she's on a Harley. But you're a Harley rider, too. We just want to state on the record. You're a Harley enthusiast.
Yeah, I got my first my Heritage in 1992. I got my current bagger in '94. And, you know, I spent 7 years as a road captain with the Kettle Moraine chapter.
See, another area of agreement for the two of you. So, you know, Brad Schimel, the Republican candidate for Attorney General in the state of Wisconsin. It's good to have you back on the program.
Thank you, Mike.
You bet. Next, congressional dysfunction. Why a simple Medal of Honor ceremony isn't so simple.